May the 4th be with you, everybody. Welcome to our wonderful Star Wars Day. We're glad you joined us, but we're going to get right into some space news. Hello, Internet. Welcome back to episode of Space News. We have some space news for you because that's what we do here at Space News at Out of Space TV. Today starts off with an unfortunate mishap with a Russian resupply mission to the International Space Station.
So, the workhorse of the International Space Station resupply fleet is the Russian Progress modules. So they're basically just robotic cargo containers that just go up to the space station, deliver food, fuel, supplies, stuff like that.
And they stuff it full with trash and then throw it in the atmosphere.
Exactly. So the latest one, Progress 59, was carrying over 6,000 pounds of food and supplies. And at some point, after its final separation from the rocket, Russian flight control could not get confirmation that its antennas had deployed, and from what little video that it could relay back to ground control, there was a very noticeable spin, and they could not get it back under control.
Yeah, they noticed that Earth was kind of moving in the background more than it should be. So, yeah, it seemed like there was some problem with the antennas not deploying correctly, or something was going on.
Or it may have even hit, like, the module that had boosted it.
Right.
So they called off any kind of maneuvering of it because they just couldn't.
Right.
And since it was low enough in the atmosphere, it will re-enter and burn up, and that'll be that.
Right. So it's unfortunate that the International Space Station didn't get resupplied, but there's nothing to worry about because they have plenty of supplies until the next mission that goes up, which will probably be in the next month.
Next month, yeah. Right. SpaceX has the next resupply mission.
I was figuring, of course, Elon Musk it'll be fine. No problems there.
Yeah, they've already said that even if the SpaceX launch fails, they're still good. They still have enough backup supplies.
Yeah. There's nothing to worry about for them up there. They're in good shape. But speaking of things that are up in space that are international, the soon-to-be head of the European Space Agency, his name is, hold on here, Johann-Dietrich Werner, or Werner, I don't know.
Werner.
He's German. He's actually the current head of, current chairman of the German Aerospace Center. He will be heading up the ESA. He wants to build a moon base on the dark side of the moon.
Far side.
Sorry, the far side of the moon. Everyone knows it as the dark side, though, when people say it.
Yes.
But yes, the far side of the moon. The side of the moon that's pointing away from the Earth, therefore, will present some challenges for anything that we try and put up there.
So if it was on the near side, you could always have radio dishes on Earth communicate back and forth with this international moon base that he wants. But on the far side, you would need satellites constantly going into its communications coverage and then relaying it back to Earth.
Right. Now, this seems like doesn't make any sense, right? Why would you want to put a moon base on that side of the moon? But it actually offers some benefits for wanting to do research in terms of being shaded from all of the radio communications from the Earth, because none of that stuff hits the backside of the moon. So that we actually do some more interesting research, as well as do cosmological research, which we don't get to do as well from Earth down here. As it stands right now, Charlie Bolden was out there at this meeting where Johann was talking about this moon base, and he said that NASA would gladly support this. They won't be doing this themselves. They want an astronaut to be a part of this to maintain international, relations and stuff, especially because this would be a mission that would take place after the International Space Station went down or was done with. So NASA will have a presence there. It just won't be, an astronaut will not be flying up there on something with an American flag slapped on the side, essentially.
It'll be an international collaboration, just like the ISS.
Right, exactly.
So instead of one flag, it'll be 10.
Exactly. But it's exciting news. I mean, we haven't been back to the moon in a very long time, and being able to, last week we talked about Japan wants to go back to the moon, China wants to go to the moon, everybody wants to go to the moon now. So let's go to the moon, guys. I'm all for this. And in other news, trying to get off of this planet, because that's what we're trying to do, Blue Origin had a successful secretive test.
So Blue Origin is the private space enterprise company that's set up by Jeff Bezos, so the CEO of Amazon.
Right.
So he's spending all that Amazon money on creating this capsule and rocket system, not to go into space, but just do suborbital, so just go up and straight down. Science flights and tourist flights.
Right. So we talked about before when they actually were testing the new engine for the new Shepard on the ground. And now this time they actually tested it on the rocket system, on the booster, and actually launched it up so far, 58 miles into the atmosphere.
Space officially starts at 62.
4 miles short. I don't know if they planned.
I don't think that they were shooting for it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
they were mostly testing the capsule's parachutes and the separation, and that it could fly. More basic tests.
It's just 4 miles short. But yes, Kevin's right. They were testing all the other features of the craft. It landed smoothly. The separation went well. The one problem was not really a problem. They were trying to test if they could recover the booster, which just like
SpaceX.
Yeah, exactly. Just like SpaceX. But unfortunately, much like SpaceX's first couple of attempts, hydraulic problems ended up causing the booster to crash. So they weren't able to recover it. But future missions should be able to work out those problems if Elon Musk is any sort of indication whatsoever. Right. So, exciting stuff all around about how to leave this planet. Some successful, some not successful. But we'll get there. We're perfecting this. If you'd like to support the show, you can like and comment below. You can also buy t-shirts over at outofspacetv.spreadshirt.com. And as always, thank you for watching.
Thanks.
We'll see you out there.
Thanks for watching today's video. You can like and subscribe down below, as well as comment on all the different subjects that we talked about today. You can find other content elsewhere on the internet, so look for those links. You can also watch a random video of our channel right here. Thanks for watching.